Ever since I met pianosamanya, which most of you would know her if you probably clicked on this video, I would draw for her like I do for everyone I meet. I love drawing for my mutuals, it makes me feel good. But with piano, I would sometimes make an idea as like a joke. Like, oh, I could do insert thing here, or why don't you let me do insert thing here? But then she would beg me to do it in this kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but she'd beg me to do it. And this was often really on voice calls. Wish I could get screenshots of this, but guess I can't. Or even if I mentioned, like, say I had like a headache, because I'd often work on her PNG tuber. Say I finished 5 different things. I have a headache. She'd literally just give me another idea and be like, oh, do this too. She'd be like, oh, hey, can you add this too? I really need this. And I'd do it, but she wouldn't really do anything with the other things I also did. It was really just kind of down-putting. And besides, I literally just made her PNG tuber for fun. I offered to do it as like a one-off thing, but she'd immediately ask me to put more and more on. Oh, and then one time I mentioned passing, I could make a PSD model. For those who don't know what a PSD model is, it's layers that go together for a VTuber model to get rigged. With that being said, they take over hundreds of layers, and Piano's model took me 9 hours just to get the first outfit and a few toggles done. But she was pressing me to get it done. And then she was also wanting me to get done in weeks. She wanted 3 more outfits. And then she also wanted me to rig it. This was all for free, mind you. I didn't want to have to, like, go through that whole thing. Because I feel bad saying no. Because I know some of you are like, why didn't you just say no? I felt bad saying no. But she also didn't want to have to pay someone to rig it. And rigging takes sometimes months for people to get all this stuff down just right. And every time I'd finish something for her, she'd ask for another and be like, oh, can you do this? And I'd say, sure. Okay. She wanted me to do 5 outfits in total, I think. She wanted me to do so much for her when I already had. I draw her art for fun, but then it quickly became like my only role to her. I also make content, as you know. She wanted me to edit for her. I did one video for her, and then every time she had like, we were in a voice acting circle, she always drawing the same ones as me. Or really one, she only drew in Soda Patch with me. I didn't tell her if I was in any others. She'd immediately just be like, hey, can you edit my like audios for me? And I'm like, sure. Oh, hey, we were working on a cover together. She immediately wanted me to edit it. She was like, oh, I can just record my parts, but can you edit it? And I was like, fine. But then I was like, actually, could you edit it? I don't think I'll have time to edit it since I wasn't that confident in editing audio. And besides, I hated hearing my own voice. She was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this high pitch point. I wanted to kind of do that line. But, she didn't really get that. She's like, it's fine, I can do it. I'm like, really, I can do it, I don't mind. She's like, well, it's on my part. Well, we could just switch parts. No, it's fine. And then, like, felt a little dismissed a lot. But, she's draining to work for. Because I think now anything I've done for her, she's like, ever since I, like, stopped talking to her, she just stopped really. She took down the stream I did with her. She still has up the video I literally edited for her. The most she did for it was, like, the voice acting. She still has that video up. She still probably uses my PNG tuber. She still probably uses a lot of the things I've done for her, even though I don't talk to her anymore. Piano, if you're watching this, I don't know why you did what you did. But I hope you know that it is horrible. And if you're watching this, I don't want you using the stuff I made for you anymore. Take down the video I edited for you. You don't have and if you're mad at me, just know that I can just resell that and all the stuff I made for you on something else since you have no copyrights to it. You have no rights to the stuff I made for you since you never really offered to pay me for it. I don't have to take anything down because you want me to. I don't. Well, there was my rant about working with piano. Woo, so great, right? Bye.